Let me hear you, Tulsa. As we're ready for puck drop, officials at center ice. Sinclair to the dot. And we are underway for Bedlam on ice in 2024. Sooners won the draw and they pushed it all the way back into OSU territory. Ronti now on his horse going 1-on-3. He'll walk in, shoot one that was deflected. Glass is there for the rebound and he'll wrap behind the goal. Sooners now applying pressure as Glass 1-on-1 in the corner against Clevenger. That's Jaden Caldwell who takes the spill, and the Sooners will retain possession. Here's Howe, fakes a shot, goes across for Horn. OU once again into positive territory. Here's Sadler, his shot, scores! Oklahoma on top early. It's Connor Horn who starts the scoring.
A great way to start this series by Oklahoma, especially following last weekend's efforts against UCO. A beautiful pass from Logan Sadler to Connor Horn to start off the scoring, make it 1-0 OU early. This is exactly what they need.
Side with Budnick. Budnick into the slot here. This is attainable for Thompson, whose backhand chance is kicked away with a purpose by Atanasio. Duhey at the point, tipped in front and goes wide. Behind the net it goes, and it comes back out in front. Covered up quickly by Jason Thomas, and Oklahoma State gets a much-needed whistle with 12:35 left. As Sinclair, he'll serve a chip one, tipped in front, score! Rebound is there, and Demanchuk has doubled the lead for Oklahoma.
Just as I talked about before with the Connor Horn goal, Demanchuk, another incredibly talented young freshman on this team, making an incredible play. It almost looked like the puck at one point was going to be cleared by OSU, but Oklahoma was able to keep it in their zone and get a great shot off of a rebound. And that's what Oklahoma needs to work on and has improved on so much throughout the season.
Horn had it stolen by Budnick. Budnick walks in, potential 2-on-1 here. They'll wind, shoot one and score! Oklahoma State is within one.
And the energy here from the OSU fan base is incredible. A great goal by Budnick. A strong 2-on-1 for OSU to finally get them to break through to score with 3:27 remaining in this first period. A good effort by Atanasio so far, only allowing 1 of 11 shots to go past him.
Yeah, shot in possession here. Here's Payne behind the net. Tried to work it out in front from Martin. Play is still there. Is Nate Payne shot. Rebound is there, and what a save by Thomas. 50 seconds to go, and Oklahoma State breaks back out to center ice. Here's Thompson. He'll chip it in as the rest of his teammates tag up. Sooners have possession by the blue line, and Demanchuk plays it near side, and that is how we conclude period number 1. 2-1 in favor of Oklahoma. They lead their arch-rival Cowboys after the first period of play. Center ice seats slowly filling up before the Oilers play later on this evening. And Oklahoma State wins back a second period face-off draw and plays it in deep, where Jake Barone will spin with it behind Trey Atanasio. Sooners going to attack from right to left across your screen during this period. As Oklahoma State involved in a 2-on-1 battle, a shot from Corrales is handled by Atanasio. Now the Cowboys work in. Here's Duhey. He'll get to his forehand. He'll shoot one blocked. Rebound is there, and Atanasio jumps on that one. Icing is waved off as the Sooners can't keep it onside, and Oklahoma State breaks out with a potential 3-on-2 if they hurry. He walks in, he shoots one that Atanasio snares out of the air. Just in his backhand, wraps it around for Davison. Davison in the slot for Mondu. Mondu, backhander scores! What a goal! And Mondu's penchant for the dramatic continues in the final game of the season. Sooners up 3-1 midway through the second.
All 3 goals tonight so far have come from freshmen on this Sooner squad. And Ben Mondu, we've seen him throughout the season have an incredible breakout year in his freshman year, the first year on this squad.
Kerr out to center ice. Corrales was able to one-touch it out, and here's Clevenger. Nice move to his feet. No call there. Oklahoma State fans want one that they're not going to get.
Exactly. It's very important that all these players remain protected.
Score off the draw, Andrew Lowe!
An incredible score there. Barely had time to start this portion of play, and Andrew Lowe notches a 4th goal for the Sooners. And what can you say? Another freshman from this squad, all 4 of them tonight. I mean, talk about making an impact this season.
Support will sweep in. Soccer style by Glass against the wall. He's double teamed by a couple of Cowboys, and it's played back to the point. Lambo on his backhand swivels it this way, right below us. Owen tried to chip it through two defenders. He gets past Sinclair, and the backhand scores! What a goal! Wow, and the Cowboys have the Sooner lead with a stupendous move out in front from Blake Owen.
A great goal there to once again cut this lead in half, and that is why it was so important for the Sooners to notch those two additional goals.
Pushes down the ice. Here's Clevenger, top scorer for Oklahoma State this year. Backhand into the slot, nobody home. Here comes a high shot from the point, blocked in front. Chaos in the neutral zone still as puck, no one can find possession. It's out for Cavalcanti. He'll drive in, pressure from behind, drops it for low, and a poke check by Jason Thomas saved the goal. This Oklahoma penalty kill moving. They were excellent towards the end of the year, both of these units that we see now. At the top, here's a shot from Jones, saved by Atanasio, and he kicks it away where it's cleaned up by the Sooners. Power play, 7 minutes left in period number 2, as we're nearly 2/3 of the way through this chapter of Bedlam on Ice. Blake Owen, he'll break in, shoot one off the shoulder of Atanasio. Rebound is there, and Clevenger couldn't get it away. Whistle is blown after the fact. Still spilling, and Oklahoma State will retain possession. Barone locked in combat now with Matthew Budnick, and Budnick goes down. No whistles, and Nate Payne will continue play back out to center. Chipped ahead. Horn, a big hit at center ice, lays out his opponent in Cole Ansell. Tristan Davison he's taken down behind the play, and this is going to be a Sooner power play. Corrales takes a hit from Connor Horn after the fact. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The pleasantries have concluded at the BOK Center. Still stands to be noticed that the first two of the game as Mondu walks in with a backhand shot that Jason Thomas will cover and hold on to as Aaron Best crashed in. And now a potential breakout for Clevenger. Puck is point all the way down the ice, no risk of icing, and he'll win the race to it. Clevenger will center it out in front. Davis and a nice stick lift will keep Budnick away from the rebound opportunity. Was played off of Atanasio. We are back underway here in the BOK Center as these two arch-rival schools face off again. Declan Martin will chase a puck into the offensive zone here as Jones plays it behind the net. He'll drive into the zone. Duhey walking, shooting one, swallowed by Atanasio. Glass afforded the space and low. Got a shot away from the bumper spot that went high. Cowboys will push it back to the blue line. Cavalcanti holds it on his slap shot, deflected. Rebound is there for Lowe, and a save made by Thomas, his best of the evening.
Lowe trying to secure his second goal of the night after scoring the most recent goal for the Sooners, but Thomas closing that door with authority, with a little help from his defense.
Jerseys on the guys' backs tonight. Make sure you're there in the River Spirit Lounge outside of section 1.
To that interesting play that you don't see very often.
So off the draw, a steal forced by the Cowboys, and a tight shot on Atanasio. Rebound is there, and they score! It's a one-goal game with 12:33 to go. The excitement from the Cowboys as it looks like Matthew Budnick scores his second goal of the night. Like we talked about earlier, this Cowboys squad is nothing to mess with at all. The shin guards of Kerr wrapped around once again for Zachary Jones. Turned it over. Here's Glass out in front. Sinclair and a great save. Rebound is there, and another one by Jones. It's still loose, and the whistles are blown. Puck is out of the net, and the Cowboy netminder stands strong.
An incredible job there by Thomas to remain calm in net. So many rebound opportunities. You saw his arm snap back there, likely trying to catch the puck out of the air. And he was down for quite a while, and so were many Sooners and Cowboys.
Season for both of them. Oklahoma State just around 500 this year. The Sooners with their first winning record in 3. Neither of them participating in the postseason officially, but this exhibition game matters nonetheless. Here's Best. He walks in and shoots one, and Jason Thomas, hot as a blowtorch, keeps that one out of the net. Comes away with possession, and he'll work his way out to center. He's taken down. No call on the play, and now Cavalcanti breaks in. Cavalcanti shot is blocked. Rebound there from Martin, and now Cavalcanti scopes it out in front. A great save by Mason Thomas. Another acrobatic stop by the Cowboy netminder. Here's Howe. Howe walking shot. Rebound is there. They score! Sooner magic in Tulsa, and Oklahoma is back up by 2.
job, and it looks like that goal will be handed to Will Blake. An incredible job by the Sooners. So much chaos in front of the net there, and like you mentioned, Caleb, some incredible acrobatic saves by Thomas in front of net, but the Sooners did a great job to continue to pester that area right near the crease, and eventually got one to go their way. Now it's 5-3 Sooners with 9:42 left in this third and final period.
Into Oklahoma territory. Barone out on the defense for Oklahoma. Takes a big hit from behind. No call there, and the Cowboys couldn't get possession back. Barone back to his feet, fighting off two Oklahoma State players, and Lambo will get possession behind Atanasio. Last year, Cavalcanti will walk in. He'll shoot one right off the mask. Rebound is there, and I think Thomas has it covered. A rebound, no! No goal. The whistle was blown. Lowe was able to force it home on the backhand. That one is not going to count. Mondu will wrap it into the slot. Here's Davison. Couldn't get a shot away now. Best will, but it goes wide. It's 50 to go now. Back up at the point. Oklahoma State winds. Here's a shot deflected. Owen, he'll fire. Deflected. What a save! Atanasio says no!
An incredible laid out save there from Atanasio that we'll take a look at right now, as it looks like Blake Owen to be on the corner with that off the side shot.
So 7.4 the official clock. 4 seconds left here. Cowboys can't get a piece to it. Sinclair walks in. Exclamation point. Sooners have taken Bedlam on ice in 2024. Their all-time record against Oklahoma State pushes to 2-0-1. And the season ends on a high note after a heartbreak on Wednesday when the national tournament was unveiled.
Exactly, after that heartbreak for the Sooners to not make it to St. Louis in the national tournament after some harsh losses to UCO. It's great to see them come out on top as Culbertson Bond dons the cowboy hat on top of his head and shows some love to the younger netminder and Trey Atanasio, who had a great game. Made some incredible saves tonight. And you also have to give it up to the offense and defense of the Sooner team. They really played a complete game, showing flashes of the team that we saw in that Utah series 2 weekends ago. And it's great to see the Sooners end their season on a high note, and hopefully they can build on this for the beginning of next season.
So after things die down here this evening, the Oilers will play. You can catch that ECHL matchup on Flow Hockey. If you'd like to see any more OU hockey content this year, one more production from us coming up after this weekend. Sooners take it 5-3. Hate to say, but we'll see you in September. Oklahoma hockey. A positive note to end 2023-2024. A thank you to our entire crew, to Brad Bassett, the general manager here of the Oklahoma Sooners, to the Tulsa Oilers organization, and Luke Hamilton, our liaison, helping put this great event together. We'll take one more break here on OU Hockey TV and be back for a short post-game coverage of Bedlam on Ice.